Hi, today is September 15th and I wanted to do this video to do a review of the Miss Jessies curly meringue for my wash and go. I have some curly meringue and some curly pudding and they're full bottles and I did not want to throw them away. And when I mean full, I mean full. And so I had used these previously before I became a curly girl, and I used them for a twist out that I had done. So I sent a message to Miss Jessie's Facebook page and they responded and said that the curly meringue could be used for a wash and go. So as you guys know from my regimen on my blog, I do everything on Saturdays, and normally I leave my deep conditioner in for a long time, but I really didn't feel like having to rinse and do things later because I have so much to do today. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and do my wash and go, and decided to do it with the Miss Jessie's curly meringue. Yesterday I went to a salon and got my ends trimmed, and I'm really going to do a separate video talking about how you need to be your own advocate when you're sitting in a stylish chair, and that you need to really be vocal about what you expect as far as the treatment of your hair. So I'm going to do that video after I do this video, but I just wanted to say excuse me, that this left side is still a little bit longer than the rest of my hair, which I had addressed at this stylist appointment I had yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and just get it cut to match everything because I'm really sick of the way it looks. I know that if I get my hair straight it probably won't look right, so I'm probably just not going to ever wear my hair straight until maybe sometime next year, or maybe by Christmas time it'll, I don't know, have worked itself out. We'll just hope for the best. But as you can see, this is the results of my wash and go, and I really like it. So let me just get in as close as I can get. I mean, and I don't know how good you can see it, but I really like it. So I want to talk a little bit about the product itself. So it says the curly meringue is for natural curls, kinks and waves, pony puffs, teeny weeny afros, twist and braid outs, transitioners, coiling, and silkeners. I am not sure what a silkener is, but it says it's the first curl cream created for naturally curly, kinky, and wavy hair. It's supposed to eliminate frizz, not cause a lot of curl shrinkage, and no more dull curls. This conditioning cream maximizes curl length and makes your curls last longer. It adds a natural shine and a healthy luster, and it says it does not get hard. Now, I want to tell you, my hair is a little bit hard, and I was not expecting it to be because the bottle said that it would not be hard. But it's not the crispy hard that you can get when you sometimes put too much gel in. It is a nice hold to where I can, you know, I can see this lasting for the rest of the week. I really like it. My hair is shiny. It feels moisturized, and I absolutely love it. And the one thing that I really love is that it played well with my Paul Mitchell, the conditioner, because I did not change anything in my regimen when I did this other than this instead of my Eco Styler. I have another product that I used today that I also want to talk about. I did use the coconut co-wash today. I picked some up for $2 at Sally's the other day, and I got it and used it, and I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. But that was what I used today for co-wash. I didn't use shampoo, and I have decided that since I'm not swimming anymore, you know, I swam a lot this summer, that I don't need to shampoo because there's no chlorine. So I'm going back to the conditioner only. So let me talk a little bit about the ingredients of the Miss Jessie's. This curly meringue contains avocado oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba seed oil, and olive fruit oil. A lot of oils. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oils. So you don't have to worry about having crunchy hair. You're going to have really moisturized hair, and I actually like that. That my curls are not just defined, which they are, but that they are moisturized as well. I love it, and this stuff smells absolutely divine. I don't know if you've ever used this. It is quite expensive, but I will tell you that they have wonderful sales. I actually got this at Target with a buy one get one 50% off, I believe. So I got this, and I got a curly meringue. I mean, excuse me, a curly pudding. And then I also got a super sweetback treatment and a baby buttercream. And I did give those two away simply because they have products in them that I was not using at the time because of the curly girl method. So this didn't really have anything in it that I was worried about. It does have water as a first ingredient, which means it's very moisturizing, because what is more moisturizing than water? It has glycerin. I don't know much about glycerin. I'm going to have to do some research on that. It has fragrance, and it does have a dimethicone in it, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's like the 15th ingredient. So that means that it's like not, I know I talked about this in one of my previous videos, the ingredients are listed in order of amount. So the closer it is to the first ingredient, that means it's more in it. So it's the 15th ingredient, which means it's not that much in this. So which I was happy about that. I don't see anything about alcohol, and I did want to mention that it also has aloe barbadensis leaf, which means aloe vera gel, but it has aloe vera in here too. So it's just very moisturizing. I don't see this being anything that is not curly girl friendly. I mean, it does have it does have a dimethicone, but my Paul Mitchell, the conditioner, has a cone in it. So I will have to do a little bit more research as to what exactly this cone is, and I will put it on the blog. But I just wanted to show you that I'm really happy with the results of my wash and go with this curly meringue, and I can actually put this 50-something dollar jar of product to use. So I love it, and I actually went to sewing class today and got compliments about all the women in the class about how pretty my hair looked. And the women in my class were not women of, well, they were Hispanic women, but they were not I don't want to say they weren't women of color, because Hispanic women are women of color, but they were not black women. So they complimented me on my hair, and it really, I mean, I really liked it. I mean, I thought it was really, I'm just really happy. There's really no more for me to say. So basically, here is my stamp of approval on the curly meringue. So if you're not a girl who follows the curly girl method and you have Miss Jessies products and you've never used it on a wash and go, here is a result. Again, let me zoom in, of a wash and go using the Miss Jessies. So the next product that I'm going to use for a wash and go, and I'm going to do a preview on it, is by Design Essentials, and I'll talk a little bit about that when I do the video, which will probably be next week, because you guys know I do my videos once a week on Saturdays. So I'm sorry, yes, I do my hair on Saturdays. So I'm gonna try not to manipulate my hair this week. I know you guys saw my post about the manic manipulation I had in the previous week when I did so much to my hair in 1 week. I'm not doing that again. I felt the effects of it, and so I'm gonna let this just do its thing. And you know, I got my beautiful ebony here that I will be sleeping under when I do my pineapple. I love this thing. So there you have it. So I will post pictures of my hair throughout the week so you can see how it lasts, but I really like it, and I am going to the salon today to get this cut and trimmed so I can look like somebody that has good sense. So have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed.